Let us begin this chapter on managing mass communication. Let us see, this is the 5 M's of advertising that stands for mission, money, message, media, and measurement. Mission means how to set goals and the sales goals, advertisement goals. Money factor comes in what will be the market size, market capture size, the market share, competition from the market, and what will be the product life cycle of that particular advertisement or the product that we are doing in the market, right? Next comes the message. What will be the social responsibility of the message, how it will be executed, what type of messages can be created, and what will be the mass who is going to receive this message. Followed by media types, different types of reach, geographical locations, various areas to be covered, impact factors, and finally we measure the measurement, that is the outcome of this measurement. Once you take up the marketing specialization, we have a Dagmar model. That means designing advertising goals for measured advertising results. You can see them very elaborately taught there in this particular semester, that is semester 3. How to develop an advertising program. Set the goals and objectives as we have discussed earlier. Make the budget, define the campaigning area, decide on the media, the vehicle which you want to select for campaigning, and find the measuring plans. The advertisement objectives should be informative, should be persuasive, should be following people, consumers, should give follow-up reminders, and finally reinforcement in the mind of the consumers for buying that product. So these are my objectives. Why I advertise. These are some of the examples which we can see in the front of screen. Different celebrities joining together to promote the brands of different companies on the TV channels. Now the factors to consider for setting advertising budget. See what factors you need to remember. How much budget you have in your mind, how much you are willing to spend. First, that question comes in your mind. See the product life cycle, see the market share of the product you want to do the advertisement, find the number of competitors, what will be the advertising vehicle you are going to select, and how much frequency you are going to use. That means 2 times a day, 5 times a day, 1 time a week, or it should be prolonged, long services. And the product substitutability. That means what? You have a product in your mind, you see there is one more product in the market of the similar kind. What type of strategies or steps you will take to boost your product? These are some of the advantages and disadvantages of television as a medium of communication. We can see them very nicely. These are print advertisements. I'm not going to detail of all this because already we have seen them many a times. We have understood them, their advantages and disadvantages in management. Yes. Print and ad components and effectiveness. You can see a piece of photo in this video and you can see the brand name also. The picture, the headline, the copy, the message strategy, it is very clear that the new car, it is crafted with much passion and it is very, you can say, impressive. So the company person who is standing in front of the car, from the picture you can make out, he is very passionate and he is very caretaking of that car, that product. So it gives an effectiveness of this advertisement. Yes, this advertisement shows some message, gives some message. Variables in media selection, we can see these are the 4 terms which we have to understand: reach, frequency, impact, and exposure. Reach is the number of household or the persons you are going to reach. Frequency, number of times we know the advertisement is going to shown. What will be the exposure in the mind of the consumers? How much the consumers are willing to accept the advertisement which you have shown? What will be the impact in their mind? And finally, exposure to the advertisement message. What message we have shown them? Is there any meaning in their mind or it is just for the sake of showing them? Choosing among major media types, we have to understand the cost is a very important factor. For whom this message is going to be shown, the target audience, the characteristics of the product, and the message characteristics. What type of message is it? Is it a social message? Is it a personal message? Is it for the organizational, or is it for an individual? So this creativity in advertising is very important at the end of the day. We create lot of messages, we create lot of advertisements, but very few of them stays in our mind for a long period of time. The reason being, it is creative. Major media types we can see from here, and we have seen them in our daily life also. Different media schedule patterns. Different forms of media like TV, radio, print medium, magazines, you can say internet, social media, they all have got different schedule patterns. Continuity stands for the exposure of that media through a given period of time. Say I want to give an advertisement in newspaper for a month of time. So a month is my continuity. I'll be spending all my budget on what type of seasons concentrated. Say in summer break, where the schools and colleges are off, parents are there with their children, they are going for a tour, or am I going to give the advertisement during some festive time? So concentration of my message in which peak period of time. Flighting for a period, then no ads, and again after some time I am going to add. That means I'm giving a hopping. Today I give an ad, again I give an ad on the next week, the same day, again after that, so I'm flighting it. Pulse, low weight levels, that means small frequencies or less informative weights of advertisements followed with heavy activities. That means the frequency is going to increase. Otherwise, the ad has got a very normal appeal. What is sales promotion? It is a kind of activity that normally a salesman takes up, and they thinks that it gets a benefit to the company by selling its services or the products to the consumers. Mostly sales promotions activities are for some short period of time. They can be lasting for 15 days, 20 days, or a month, depending on the product or service which we are selling. Consumer directed sales promotion tactics. Consumers are being offered with different types of sales promotion tactics followed by the salesman. Say samples, coupons, these are all refund prices, premiums, trials, price offs, patronage reward, loyalty card rewards. These are all the benefits which a company normally would like to pass on to the consumers from their end. So these are all part of my promotional tactics. Trade directed sales promotion tactics. To boost the sale, what I do, the most important part is my trade show. I sell in free goods. I allow them by gifting my souvenirs, my pens, my key rings, my company logo, creatives, and all these things. These are directly promoting my businesses. Now, using sales promotion, you can develop your own company, the brand. You can have a control over your consumers. You can establish objectives within them, their goals, their demand, and the nature of product or services they want from you. Evaluate the results finally at the end. Some of the sponsored events we can choose by some sponsoring events, say cricket, IPL, or we can say any kind of entertainment program. And finally, while sponsoring them, we can see the hit in our brand, and finally we can measure them also. These are some ideas which normally advertising agencies used to give us, right? Now, public relations, presenting news information into the market, understanding the communication of the consumers, dealing with government officials, private organizations, counseling them, providing management suggestions and advices. These are all roles of a PR. Normally, I have asked people and I've heard from people that they are interested to do a kind of job in PR. So this is what we have to do when we pick up a job of public relation. And these are its functions. Task managed by PR, launching new product, building relations, influencing the target group, building interest in the mind of the consumers, encountering the problems and providing the solutions for them, and building in a big way the corporate brand image for the brand for which you are working. So these are all the tasks which are to be taken up by a PR. Major tools in PR marketing, as you can see, these are all again getting repeated. Publications, events, sponsorship, speeches, public activities, logo, stationery, promotional mediums, All these are part of marketing. Obviously, it's a part of advertisement, and obviously, it's a part of PR. So they all go together. These are the decisions as a PR head or marketing PR you have to choose. Establish the objective of the message you would like to send. Choose the message, select the medium, the vehicle, implement and evaluate. So you have seen one thing, noticed one thing, that every point stands last with evaluation. Evaluation is the most important and critical method, because there only we come to know how much your consumers are interested in you. These are some of the ad campaigns which have already been aired in newspaper and television. Yeah, this is the latest one. As we can see, we all are masked. Thank you.